Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between. This is Toadlink here with Danganronpa stream number 9. After last stream's interesting events, let's just keep going, shall we? Wait. I kind of want to finish up Kaito's social link if I can, and let's see. As you can see, I switched up the the monopad theme to the Love Suite now, and if we can see, Kaito's right here. Good, he's in the dormitory. Nice. That's awesome to hear. All right then, Kaito, you there? All right. There he is. Oh, hey, bro, what's up? Should I hang out with Kaito for a while? Yeah, sure. Sure thing.
Okay.
Let's sit down. Let's sit down somewhere and talk. All right. I spent some time alone with an absolutely lethargic Kaito. I see. He must not feel well. I'm gonna try to see if we can get back Soichi's voice, or at least the semblance of it. Kaito and I grew a little closer together today. Would I like to give Kaito a present? Yeah, sure. We can give him the sports coat, but I only have workout clothes, but I only have one of those, so I might want to try to save those. What else do I got? Sasmin doll? No, I don't think so. A beat humidifier? Maybe not. Maybe a sports towel? Maybe. I can try it. Are you giving this to me? You know me so well. All right. As thanks for this cool gift, I'll give you a cool story. Man, when can we get out of this place? I'm missing so much training. Yeah, that's true. But since we're here, aren't you glad you met me? Glad I met you. Well, I guess Kaito has saved me before. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Just be proud that you're my sidekick. A sidekick.
Hey,
I've got quite the record. I could even be called the ultimate hero. Your record? What do you mean? Yeah, to tell the truth, I've had a number of sidekicks in the past. I'm only an astronaut trainee, but in other fields, my name is a legend. Really? Yep, for example, that star rookie in the Major League, he used to be my sidekick. What?
Huh?
That engineer who won the Nobel Prize, he also used to be my sidekick. I even showed our current Prime Minister the ropes of politics. You mean Kurumi? I doubt that. Oh yeah, and that pop sensation, I taught her how to sing and dance. I see. I don't know about this. Some of those people are older than Kaito. That said, I only nudged them in the right direction. Don't doubt yourself. You just gotta follow the path you believe in. If you're lost, I'll believe in you. If you're scared, I'll help you. Yeah. With just a nudge, a person can change. They can break out of their shell. And it's a real man that gives them the encouragement they need. That's true. Even if it's just one person, anyone would be encouraged by that. But that one person has to be special. It has to be someone like Kaito. If you want to talk about something, don't hesitate. We'll talk it out. Don't worry. Your worry is my worry. My worry is your worry. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Thank you. Kaito is always so honest and approachable. He's willing to help you with anything. Only someone like Kaito could help me. Only someone like him could tell me what I need to hear. Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about another boy like that. Come on, Soichi. Bisexuality is a thing. Hey, one more to go. Let's see if we can finish that off right here. Kaito and I went our separate ways, and I've returned to my room. Alright. Just going through the days, happy as can be. There's still time. Alright, where's Kaito now? Still in the dorms, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Kaito, my man. Knock knock. Hey, dude. Oh, it's you, Suichi. Sorry, it's just... I'm pretty busy right now. Can we talk? Can you come back later? Sorry, man. See you later. Aw, but I want to finish your social link. Kaito didn't look very good. Is he okay? Aw, looks like we gotta find plan B. Who to hang out with? There's Angie, there's Gonta, there's a Kibo, and Tsumugi, Maki. Ooh, maybe Maki. Kokichi's in Kirumi's room. There's nobody up top here. Then, looks like Mew's in the computer room. Kyo's in his room. Tenko's just hanging out in the hall while Himiko's in the art room. That's about it. Yeah, let's go hang out with Maki for a little bit. People don't seem to be too trusting of her, so... near dining hall, there it is. Let's go see her. Let's try to see if we can make her feel better. Maki! You in here? There you are. Hey. If people see you talking to me, they'll mistake you as a friend of an assassin. Should I hang out with Maki for a while? Yeah. And you're still fine with that? If you're putting up a front, then you'll get hurt later. It feels as if Maki's voice sounds a little bit too close to Suichi's. A little bit too breathy. Maki and I grew a little closer together. I don't know what you would like, but... Jelly balls? Hopefully, please? You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it. Hey, Maki, you're an assassin, correct? I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary. Oh, well, that's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. Never heard of assassins working together, but she couldn't be working alone. Wouldn't assassination organizations disband after they become known? That is true. If you want to know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem. Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
Hey.
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society? No, that's the first time I've heard of it. Of course, a normal person would have no affiliation to any cults. A cult? What does this have to do with your assassinations, though?
I see.
That's the assassination organization I belong to. You belong to a cult?
You're a detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult. From behind the scenes, it trains assassins. That sounds made up. It's real.
Whatever.
The founder is the boss of the organization, and all staff are part of it. The clients ask for a consultation, and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure of the details. I see. I can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country? Well, it's fine. They disguise it so those things aren't revealed to the public. When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right? Well, yes. It does give off that impression.
Well,
Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult is pretty normal. It hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and his staff actually don't believe in their god. But they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Her tone was neither demanding nor cold. She sounded as if she's just accepted the way things are. Then, I assume, you're a devotee in this cult?
That's
Of course
wrong.
not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but... Wait, can't you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? That's true, I suppose she couldn't be. There are several assassins beside me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know. So, you don't share that kind of information with each other? Of course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Her tone changed. Yeah, sounds pretty sad. She just accepted it. What did I say to put her into that state of mind? Hey, there we go. Hopefully Kaito will be okay for the next round. Still a bit dazed by Maki's incredible story, I returned to my room. Or is it gonna be nighttime? Ah, it's nighttime. Damn. Alright. I guess more training for us. Alright. Oh. Oh, Monotaro is out cold from being punched by Monodam as punishment. So we'll be taking a break from making announcements. While Monodam and I are on break, we'll leave the rest to Daddy. Still bald, I say. Still kind of in shock. That announcement didn't mention it, but I suppose it's nighttime. Time to train. But is Kaito okay? Oh god. Alright, Jesus. And now the doorbell won't stop ringing. I suppose he's doing just fine. Yo. With the doorbell still ringing, I made my way to the door and opened it to find... Not! It's Maki! Hey, hello. How's it going? Huh? Maki? Kaito's resting. He says he's not feeling well, and that we should train without him. Just the two of us? It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys, then flake out. Well, he did say he wasn't feeling well. Why are you making excuses for him? No! I guess you're right. Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talk with you. So we're really going to do this. Training. Just the two of us. Hey, it can't be that bad. She's pretty rigorous. Maybe she can help you. Maybe she can help whip you into shape, Shuichi. That's how Maki and I ended up training together. Just alone, beneath the stars.
Hey,
She talks.
What is it?
why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this.
It seems like the music is a little bit too loud. And the voice is a little bit. Sorry about that.
Probably not, but overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do. When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
Do you look up to that idiot?
He may be an idiot, but he's certainly got a good heart.
I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive. I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly.
I guess so, yeah. Maki sprang up and said, "100.
Hey.
I'm done." Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed her off her hands. "You're really fast, as usual."
So
I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 push-ups is nothing. What?
Huh?
About Kaito, I sort of understand what you mean. But
That's true.
I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is. Even if he is useless. She's just gonna keep doing that kind of like tsundere thing, isn't she? I thought it was... I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon everything non-essential, so they can mold me as they saw fit.
Well,
After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. Wonder what I am anymore. Aw, Maki. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me. Does this have to do with your orphanage thing? After what I've been through, am I still even human? Even Kibo acts more human than me. I'm sorry, Maki. You must have gone through a lot of shit in your life.
because
But I had no choice to, Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me. But I'm kind of the same way.
Well,
I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money, it's the worst. But now,
okay.
I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, I'll do it. And it's Kaede and Kaito that have helped me to see things that way. I
what?
didn't ask to hear your story. There she goes. Maki's face remained totally unfazed. Excuse me? As she turned and walked away.
Maki!
I'll see you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking.
All right.
Excuse me. Alright then. I'm still a little bit worried about Kaito. He seemed off since this morning. I hope it's nothing serious. I sure do hope so too. I'm so close to getting his social link done. Welcome back, Maki. Excuse me. I guess we're in the point of view of Maki. Welcome back, Maki. You finally came back. You finally came. Uh-oh. Let me guess. Oh no! Don't you dare! You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime. Why? I'm not violating any school regulations, am I? Monokuma's regulations don't matter. Oh no, Angie. Angie, don't do this. But Kirumi's crime had happened during nighttime, right? If no one was allowed to walk around at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened.
Indeed.
That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity.
Well,
Limit. So basically, you want to take our freedom away, is that it? Yeah, you're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or a person's life? Ooh, the hard-hitting topics. We need to remove all worry and doubt so everyone can have a peaceful life here. 'Cause that's what Atua says.
how divine!
That's what Atua says. You're just gonna see. Atua says.
Yes.
People are afraid of you, Maki, so we'd prefer it if you were more careful. It's for the peace of the academy. Suichi, come on. Walk in. Come on. Try to defuse the situation. Please. No. Aw, Maki. Uh-oh, Monodome Theater. Oh, hey, look. It's Terminator. What is the point of human life? They are born as useless babies who can't do anything. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's also meaningless. Is it Monokuma? Yep, there he is. Hey, buddy! How's it going? So, that's the morning announcement, is it? It was a little creepy. I don't like this at all. I suppose I'll go to the dining hall. Oh no. Please. Please, Maki, please don't hurt Maki, alright? Hey there, Kokichi. Good morning, Suichi!
Okay.
Good morning. Are you heading to the dining hall? Same here. I'm too hungry to do anything. But now I'm sad. Because you're thinking about Kurumi, aren't you? With Kurumi dead, we can't eat her delicious meals anymore. Wah! I can't do a sobbing or like a fake sobbing. I'm sorry. I'd give anything to taste Mom's miso soup again. Wow, now she's your mom again.
No.
Kurumi's not your mother though. Yeah? You think I don't know that? He was meaning his actual mom. Well, see you later. Later, you little bastard. Oh, there's somebody else watching. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go off. And welcome. Welcome, my little HK gamer. Nice of you to join me, and that's because of what happened last time. It was a sort of a joke. If you want to like watch the VOD back, you can. It's just that like nothing actually happened. It was just a bunch of very fan service scenes, so just letting you know that. Alright then. Hey there, Maki. Oh, phased right through you. Good morning, Maki. Hey, you okay? Okay, what do you mean?
Nope.
If you don't know, then don't worry about it. Well, if you say it like that, it makes me worried. I got stopped by the student council while I was going back to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore. What? Huh? Why? It's not breaking the rules, is it?
Okay.
They said it's because Kurumi committed her crime during nighttime. And then Anji gave her usual Atua says speech. Atua.
Well...
We shouldn't ignore Anji. Losing freedom may seem fine for now, but soon enough. Well,
what's the point?
Well, I'm sure Anji's not interested in anything anything I have to say. Oh. That's true. We should do something about this. For the student council running things like this, a rift might form in the group. Then we'll be back in a situation we can't go back from. Resurrecting the dead is going to be a problem as well. Certainly is true. There's somebody over this way. I wonder who it is. It's Kyo! Hey. Good morning, Kyo. Good morning. Are you going to have breakfast as well? Yeah, okay. Are you coming? Indeed. I also intend to do some research and organize my lab today. If you are able, can I request your assistance?
Hey!
Organizing your lab? With all that stuff in the bookcase, it might be hard. Oh, not at all. That bookcase is a mountain of treasures. I've found things besides the Cage Dog Village documents that detail other seances. But the one I am most interested in, of course, still the Cage Child. The seances again. In any case, I would like to sort my various documents. Well, will you assist me? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
If I have time. Excellent. Yes. Please drop by at your earliest convenience. Well then. Well, there he goes. Cut. Kyo's been talking about sciences non-stop lately. Alright, HK Gamer. See ya. Have fun. So I guess does that mean I have to go and see him over at his lab once, or will Suichi prompt me to do it? Is there anybody in the halls? Yes, there is. It's Mew. Hey there, Mew. I am sorry if you can hear that outside. Ah, Mew. Good morning.
What was
What the hell is all this morning chatter about? I'm fucking tired.
Um,
Did you stay up all night with the computer? Cause that thing is amazing. The more I research it, the more excited I get. I bet it won't let me sleep tonight. At this rate, I might pull all my groin muscles. Uh-oh. Dude, don't make that face. Suichi just like doesn't know what the balls just happened. It's like, what? Mew, you're so crazy. Mew, what happened to you? Let's just say, Suichi, you don't want to know. God. Abuse. Alright. There's everybody. The moment I entered that dining hall, I heard an angry shout fill the room. Let me guess. It's Kaito. Quit messing around! Don't just do whatever you want!
Huh?
But I have a Tua's blessing. Yeah, we have the Tua's blessing, and I'll throw any degenerates who won't shut up about it. I know you claim to be the student council, or some such, but this is going too far, yes?
no.
We've said before, this is all to end the killing game, and keep the peace. Oh boy. What's going on, What's going on? You definitely know what's going on. Kokichi, what do you gotta say? Uh-oh, trouble already. Well, I knew this was gonna happen. Kyo,
Listen,
reliance on a god is unavoidable, but dependence is problematic. Dependence is a trait of one with a corrupted mind. The only thing we can truly depend on is love.
What?
Men who say creepy things are like that are worse than coworkers who won't stop talking to you. Your pupils just got really wide, and I can't see the blacks of your irises. Or I guess your irises got really wide and your pupils disappeared. What was this fight all about? I should hear it from Kaito. Maki, you got anything to say?
Got a minute?
Go on and stop, Kaito. Yelling at each other won't do anything good. Okay. Samugi, hello. I don't understand why everyone's getting so mad. This is so the killing game won't happen, and we'll have a peaceful life here. Anta, you just going along with everything? Student council has spoken. This decision for everyone's sake. Decision of the student council. What does that mean? Is Kaito upset about it? Well, duh, he's upset about it. Alright, Kaito, let's do this. Kaito, what's wrong? What are you fighting about?
damn.
These guys just did something unbelievable. They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground. The manhole? Gonta put heavy rock on top of manhole, so no one can use it anymore. Uh-oh.
With my magic.
I could have made it disappear with my magic, but I decided to let Gonta handle this one. Why would you do that?
Because
Cause the manhole is a reminder of our desire to leave this place. We don't want another tragedy to happen again, like what happened to Kaede. You just had to say that one, didn't you? You said it, Anji. We need to forget all about. You need to forget all about that underground tunnel and start fresh.
Don't screw
Damn it!
around.
She just does whatever she wants without even asking our opinion. It certainly is important to hear everyone's opinion, but if we did, nothing would get done.
you're
That's
right.
why we just decided to obey the student council president. If it's Anji, then she'll make the right decision. She can hear it too, after all.
Aw.
Man, she's a lost cause. Playing Jane's like her, total rubes. Hold on, let me start that again. Playing Jane's like her are total rubes when it comes to cults. Samugi, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it. Nope, let me guess. There he goes. There it
thank you for always supporting me. Atua smiles on you for your plain and simple service.
Plain and simple.
I've been wondering, does Atua have red eyes and hair as black as night? Atua has whatever features you desire. A red-eyed, black-haired god. Ah, what a cool god I have watching me. When can I meet him? I want to meet him as soon as possible.
You probably don't want to wish that upon yourself, Samuya, just yet.
Atua exists beyond time itself, but I'm certain you will feel his presence very soon.
I feel this could go really wrong. Like with Anji kind of like orchestrating. Oh, there you go again. So cool. Atua is just so cool. Calls like these can be really annoying if you get on their bad side. But, why are you guys so mad over the manhole cover being covered? Is it because you guys want to use it to escape? You still haven't given up on leaving here. You haven't given up? Okay, you're probably just gonna keep saying this through the entire student council. You haven't given up? What the hell? What the hell's wrong with you guys? The student council cannot ignore that. It seems we must tighten our control. Uh-oh. Oh no, now you've done it, Kaito. Tighten?
What?
You calling me loose? Mew, just shut up. Just stand in the corner and I'll leave you to your gutter thoughts over there. Jesus.
That reminds
You were in the
me.
computer room past nighttime yesterday, weren't you, Mew? Eh? So what if it was? I was.
By the
So was
way,
Maki. She didn't go back to her room until way past nighttime.
Hey.
Suichi, you too, right? Yeah?
Okay.
Jeez, this isn't good. If your life is in disarray, your mind and body will be too.
'Cause
Atua is
said
right.
so.
He must forbid everyone but the student council from walking at nighttime. Uh-oh. I can feel this can be... This can... I feel this would shorten the amount of suspects for the next class trial. What?
Huh?
What? What I do and where I do it is none of your fucking business! No, as long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable. Why is the student council exempt from from your rules? That is blatantly unfair, yes? Nyahaha! I'm not worried about the student council. They don't want to leave anymore. That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyway? Here, we have food, clothing, shelter. I feel like I lost and like Kimiko's voice for a second. Let me try it. Yeah. Shelter, wonderful friends, and best of all, Atua. What else do you need? It's no good being It's not good to be greedy, you know. Everyone in the student council is so divine. Don't be stupid. Are you telling me you guys just want to stay here and do nothing? Like hell I will. I haven't even gone to space yet. Let me guess, he's gonna get into a fight, isn't he? Oh. Uh-oh. Monodom's gonna come scary. He says, we all need to get along. Terminator time. Are you all fighting? I don't think so. I think that maybe they're not actually fighting. Yeah, and even if they were fighting, it would look like a friendly one too. What are you here for? We're busy right now. Excuse me. We want you to get even closer with each other. Uh-oh. So we brought this. A flashback light. It's part of our use the flashback light to restore a new memory and become better friends by talking about it with each other plan. Wow, I've suffered way too many blows to the head to remember the plan name like that. That long. Ah, let me see that. What? Suddenly, Angie grabbed the flashback light from his hands and... What? Ooh, wow. She is not kidding. Dang, Angie's getting scary. She threw it on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly.
Yeehaw! The student council has decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
What? Why?
Because the flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world. But we don't need those memories anymore. We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world. We belong here, at the Ultimate Academy.
Oh dear. Oh no! If we don't use the flashback light, our plan is bust! What are we gonna do, Monodam? He doesn't know. He didn't prepare for this. He just left. Hey! He ran away! Hey, Monodam! Wait!
So long. Farewell.
I'm sure that angered quite a few people. Bayonetta! Angie, what are you doing?
Oh dear.
He could have remembered something about the funeral or the ultimate hunt. There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
Right.
Yeah, it's pointless now. Why you've gone way too far. If you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far. Sorry, but you should take that up with Atua. Jeez, I don't think you're sorry at all. So, do you have a plan for the you know what? You mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that. What? What are you planning?
Because
Just a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be. Uh-oh. Shoot. I'm kind of worried. Necessary precaution? If we get another time limit motive, like the one like the one that got Rantaro killed, shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared? Oh, fudge. That's just plain cruel. You mean if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone be resurrected?
What is it?
You're going to resurrect someone just to kill them all over again? You have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game. Life cannot always be fun and smiles. Atua must make difficulty, even cruel decisions. But we must submit to Atua's will if we're to live a peaceful school life.
Yes.
Atua's will is absolute.
yeah.
If Atua says so, then there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, it's just like Atua says. Tenko? Are you serious about this? Did you forget that thing's a motive for the killing game? Kaito, what's wrong with you? You're looking worse and worse. You alright there, Kaito?
Yeah.
That motive is of no concern to us, as long as you cast aside your desire to escape. By the way, who are you going to resurrect? What kind of stupid question is that? After discussing the matter with Atua, the transfer student we will revive is, let me guess, Kaede. Oh, Rantaro. Rantaro Amami. Rantaro. Well, we simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaede and Kirumi. Aww. Nor criminals like Ryoma who violated the rule against sharing one's motive video. Which leaves Rantaro as the only one who could be of use to the student council. True. Rantaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. They're going to bring him back? Oh man, I gotta remember his voice. Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring any bells for anyone? It sounds really close to Suichi, but I have to work on it. No, this is impossible. It's not going to happen. He's dead. Kaede killed him. Oh no.
Oh my, it's already so late. I need to get going. I need to get going now. I must pray to Atua and prepare and begin preparations for the ritual. Yeah, you're right. It's time to pray to handsome Atua. Well then, let's go. Bye, Anara.
Oh dear. With Angie leading them, the student council strode out of the room.
What
She
is it?
acts like she's carrying out Atua's will. But is this her will? But this is her will, isn't it? Even so, we cannot defy her right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed. Then, it's an all-out war against the student council. That's against the student council. 6 versus 6. We can win this. Oh man, it's civil war. Danganronpa V3 Civil War. Also, we have the assassin on our side. Let's have her kill him nice and quick. No. We have to resolve this peacefully. Sure, that'd be great, but I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully. What about you, Kaito? You've been quiet this whole time. I bet you have some great ideas. Aw, Kaito looks so distressed. Huh? You say something? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone was zoning out. He really doesn't look too good. He looks all pale and drained. Kaito, something doesn't seem right. Let's see what you have to say. Kyo? No one can go against Anji at the moment. But what's even more worrying, her followers may begin acting on their own, using her name as an excuse.
Okay.
That's one way to look at it.
Huh? Our resting bitch face and creep show starting to feel sympathetic now. I mean, I understand what you're trying to say, but the numbnuts Kaito isn't. But that numbnuts Kaito isn't following along at all. Explain it for him. Kaito? He's still zoning out. Seems like it. He didn't even respond to Miu's teasing him. Well, let's put that aside for now. Aside that pathetic mess for now. Just explain everything for this stupid bitchlet and her count. Aw. He insulted me. Such a situation is common among groups with absolute leaders, to gain the favor of their leader or to sacrifice themselves to their faith. The followers begin to take more radical actions, which means they might crack down on us to make Anji's rule more comfortable. Rule over us? That might become a problem down the line. What? Well, I doubt they'd start with that. That's only a matter of time. Maki, got anything to say? Do you think there's a way to get both sides to understand each other? What? Huh? You said it earlier, right? Frick, I forgot her voice. I don't know right now. But I know that nothing will be resolved on talking like this. I don't think that student council members will change their minds. True, but there are two sides to this. Why don't we just remove one of them? What? Huh? Oh dear. You've got the makeup on. Maki, Angie. No! We can't do that. Removing them won't resolve anything. I know that already. It's just an option in the world I'm from. Just think about it. That's all. Maki! She's gonna walk out on us. Or not. Alright, Kaito, you alright there, bud? Kaito, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's nothing. I just feel a chill, that's all. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better. Rub spit on what exactly? Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way. It's just not possible. Damn it. No. Can't stop these chills. Huh? Sorry, guys. My bad. Sorry, guys. My bad. I'm gonna go back to my room. Oh no, Kaito! No, Kaito! Kaito left on unsteady feet to go back to his room. What was that about? Is he feeling sick? We were just talking about all that cult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I'm starting to worry about that guy. Yeah, your face doesn't look like it, bucko. You seem to be enjoying this. The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms. Oh, Kaito. Please, I want to finish out your socialing before this. What was that transition? And she told us to give up. I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaede's. Get out of here with everyone. That means I need to do something. Let me see. Where is Kyo at the moment? Kyo, is he in his room? No, he's not. No, wait. Hold on. There he is. Farts. I don't know if I should have to see him now or later. Alright, I'm gonna go check on Kaito real quick. If I can't max out his social link, then... Because he's just in here, right? Kaito, buddy, you alright? Kaito! Suichi? Sorry, man. These chills won't stop. I gotta rest. See ya. Aw, Kaito. Is Kaito okay? Damn it. Alright then, I guess that's out of the question. I want to go hang out with Maki more. Farts. I also want to see what, like, Kyo's saying. Alright. You know what, I'm gonna go hang out with Maki at this moment in time. To see if, like, there's a prompt. If I don't get a prompt to hang out with, If I don't get a prompt to hang out with, Kyo. If I don't, then I'll go hang out with him at the second free time event. Time to smack around these books. Need to get more mana coins. I sure do hope that Kaito's gonna be okay. I said it would suck if I get so close to completing his social link and then he opts and goes and dies. Everything's all the same again. Alright. Maki, you alright? There's no way you can resurrect the dead. Rantaro was definitely killed. Kaede and Karumi died right before our very eyes. Should I hang out with Maki for a while? Yeah. Fine. I don't feel like doing anything particular, so I'll let you decide. Coolio. Spent some time with Maki. And I grew a little closer. Yep. Those little gummy balls worked wonders last time, so let's try it again.
Got a minute?
I didn't think I would get something like this from you. But I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay with you? Hey, Maki. I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all? Aw, she's blushing a little bit. Uh-oh. Did I upset her again? I'm sorry. Did I ask something wrong? No, not really. Not really. I just think it's strange that you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapons change. But I know how to use them all. Ah, is that right? I imagine stealthy weapons. I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassinations.
That's true.
We use those too. But I mostly have knives. Also poison, sniper rifles, jujutsu, bombs. Bombs? For an assassination? Probably remote bombs. A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story. One before. Wow! You can control an explosive to destroy just one floor? Well, if it's a top floor. How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin.
So
It's
what?
rare to be that flashy, though. Normally, disposing one target is enough.
Hey!
So, what kind of people have you assassinated?
What are you talking
What do you
about?
mean? Well, I know about assassinations from movies and stuff, so this will
see.
probably only disappoint you, but I don't kill only bad people. I kill anyone on my orders list. It doesn't matter who the person is. I suppose that's just the way it is.
I see.
But I've also had to dispose of people who I knew well. Aww. Huh? Like who? Friends from
Okay.
school. Friends? Why would you have to do that?
Well,
A daughter of a Yakuza leader? She was a gang. She was the child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her so much. Loved her very much. Which was why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza's elites decided to have her removed, in case rival groups used her.
Wait!
What? But she didn't do anything wrong.
okay.
Yeah, but I did as I was always ordered. I guess. Oh fudge! I kind of want to like agree with her, but like also kind of like want to make her sympathetic. It's like, hey, it's gonna be hard for an assassin to remember every kill she makes. I don't think this will do anything. So just make sure you don't forget her, all right? Just make sure you don't forget her.
Why?
Why are you looking at me like that? I don't have time to remember every face I killed. But
Nope.
I actually do remember her. Is this? No, it's nothing. You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on the account of another person, of other people, but everyone does what they can to live. You and me, and everyone I've murdered. I kill, but I can also be killed. That's all. That's so sad. That cold and indifferent Maki had been overwhelmed by words. I had never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. Hey, there we go. Sorry, taking a drink. Staggering from the weight of Maki's story, I returned to my room. There's still some time until nighttime. Alright, free time. Alright. I'm gonna go see Kyo. Where is he? Is he just in his room again? Yep, he is. Alright. I'm gonna go see Kyo. See if he needs to organize some books. Here we are. Here's the odd place again. Pretty sure there's probably a calligraphy brush item that we gotta use on those scrolls. I swear this sort of mural thing is kind of creepy. Ultimate Anthropologist Lab. Hey, Kyo. How's it going, buddy? Ah, yes. I don't wish you to misunderstand. Seances and necromancy are two different things. Necromancy defiles the dead. Should I hang out with Kyo? Yeah, sure. You wish to hear of the differences? As I thought, you have an interest in seances. Alright then, Kyo. I listened to Kyo talk endlessly about seances. Still, didn't get his thing to organize the books.
Kyo and I grew a little close together today. Shoot, what to give him? Boop-be-doop-be-doo. Collection of stories, maybe that. Picture book artist. Kids who love hearing bedtime stories. Tattered music score, maybe. Not the metronome. I'm actually kind of thinking this one. Portugal. He might also enjoy the more more exotic looking ones, but I'm gonna try this one. How you like? So this is something you like, Zuichi. I see. I'll keep that in mind. Shit, it didn't work. Bugger. I'm not good at this. Maybe next time I should do some research. Well, if we can't train outside, then maybe we can train in here. Hey, Monokuma. Still bald as ever. Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training. I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him. Kaito. Let me guess, somebody's gonna stop me, aren't they? No, nobody here. Alright. Kaito! I wonder if Kaito's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better. Right when I was about to ring the bell, let me guess. Door to Kaito's room opened and out came... Maki! Hey there, what were you doing in there? Maki. She's giving me that cold assassin stare. Is she mad? Oh, hey, Kaito. Oh, hey, bro. Perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you, too.
Well...
He told me he was going to skip today's training, too. So, you still don't feel well? It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kaito. You do what you have to do.
Nah.
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way. Come to think of it, student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right? Well,
I told you.
if you're feeling sick, well, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that. Really? But I don't want to skip it. So it'll just be the two of us training today. Aw, Maki, you're also blushing. What? Really?
What do you mean?
You don't want to? Do you want to die? Die? Oh, sorry. That's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. I didn't know such a habit existed.
Well...
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it. So,
Okay.
if I have to train alone, so be it. She's gonna go outside and she... Oh, God. Maybe it's because you're not feeling well. But this is really unlike you, Kaito. I have never imagined that you would obey Anji. I thought you did whatever you wanted. Suichi, I'm sorry. But can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better? Of course, Kaito. I nodded firmly and chased after Maki to the courtyard. Let me guess, somebody's gonna be right there. Hey, Maki. Maki, about Kaito. You shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling sick, a little weak, because he's sick. I'm sure he's not... Is there somebody behind me? And I love how, like, Suichi's sprite changed off to the right of the screen. My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounding her had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of fire and ice, of ice and fire. Maki? But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me. Let me guess, Anji.
Such intense hostility. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out from that glare.
Tenko?
You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
I'm not here to fight you. And I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew.
What?
Huh?
That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. As a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor.
A favor? From us? I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed.
Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all.
What?
First,
you're not brainwashed. Does that mean you willingly joined the student council? That sounds worse. Well, let's let her explain first. Oh, I swear, Suichi, you were so fast. Tenko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Atua.
No.
I could never believe in Anji's god.
What?
Huh?
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Anji's brainwashing.
Then...
So you just pretend to be brainwashed? Why do you do that? It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretend to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? I think Himiko has gone so lazy, she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Anji, but I think Anji is dangerous. The student council idolizes Anji so much, they don't see how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Anji truly believes in Atua. She believes that she is under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her? Huh?
Huh?
Asking someone like me for a favor, that can only mean one thing.
I won't deny that. I've wanted her gone even before all this happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life. But going through with that is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
Well...
Do you realize who you're talking to?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant.
Yeah.
I just want to stop Anji. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Anji, and I can't stop her on my own. That's why I came to ask you two. You're the only ones who can stop Anji.
Only us?
Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, Miyu, or Kyo. And Kaito's not feeling well, you know?
That's
I
true.
see.
You don't have many options.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is true. So please, help me. You have to convince Anji not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you!
Tenko bowed as deep as she could.
Well then, let's go!
Oh, what?
Huh?
We didn't even answer yet. Grr, quit complaining and do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bound to you. I would never do that for any male.
Sorry, taking a drink. That's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favor from.
You...
You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way...
But what will you do, Suichi? This seems a little like something you'd ignore. This is something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am? No.
No.
I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tenko.
and it is dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
Hey!
Then do something about it. I thought males were supposed to be decisive. They don't always have to be. They can take time to think, you know. I guess I'll forgive you though. Now, let's go convince Anji together. She should be preparing the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab.
Huh?
Excuse me. Together, I'm going to. Of course! I wouldn't ask just Suichi for help. I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me? Well, that's Tenko for you. Oh well, I'll just go to Anji's lab. First, I want to go check... No hidden Monokumas anywhere. Farts. Alright then, let's head on up. Yep. Oh, Kokichi, you're here too. What are you doing here, little shite? Well, this is an unusual group of people. Tenko's a student council member, so I get why she's here. But Suichi, Maki, and you guys even know. But Suichi, Maki, are you even allowed to be here? It's already nighttime. I was just keeping watch for anyone out during nighttime hours. And then I caught these two roaming around. Yep, I'm just doing my job as a student council member, since I'm on the student council. You're really not good at improvising. Tenko, if you act that enthusiastic, you come across as suspicious. Kokichi, go back to your room and sleep. Oh, I see you take your job very seriously. But you shouldn't lie. What? Lie down on the job, that is. Well, good night. He saw right through Tenko's ruse. Do you think he could tell? Who knows? It's hard to tell with him. He's always spouting random nonsense. Anyway, let's hurry. Anji's in her lab, right? Alright. When I get to her lab, or like the lab door, I'm gonna go on an intermission. Let's head on up. Her lab is on the other side of this. Nope, not that way. This way. It's really foggy during the night in the school. Oh, it looks like the tarp got removed from the middle area. Level up. It's gone to. Here we go. Here's Ryoma, and then Maki would be on the other side over here. Whoop-de-doo. But then there's these stairs. Up we go. Alright, let's keep going. Doing pretty good. There's these statues again, Jesus. Like ropes hanging from the banisters. It's creepy. Alright, here's the Ultimate Artist room. Alright, as I said, I'm gonna go on a small intermission for the time being. So please, everyone, get up, get some food, drink, go to the bathroom, do whatever. See you all in a few seconds, or maybe a few minutes at this. Alright, see us. Okay, everybody, I'm back. So, let's get back to it. Ultimate Artist Lab, here we go. Alright.
All right.
Alright, it's right here. Just when I reach my hand towards the door. Oh, wait! I'm pretty sure the door is locked. Locked? Makes sense. That's right. Anji did say that she locks the rooms when she's working. Grabbed the door knob anyway and tested it. Yep, locked tight. So it is locked. Move. Maki pushed me to the side and began pounding on the door. Uh-oh. Anji, open up. Open this door now. Wait, Maki, you can't do that. You can't do it like that. Stop being little Miss all impatient. Then how should I do it? Anji will probably only open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks. Anji, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door? Oh, Tenko? Yeah, it's me. After Tenko answered, the door flew open. Can I help you? Huh? Why aren't Suichi and Maki here? Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Then you'll need to get acquainted with Atua. I'll introduce him to you. Please, come in. No, it's not that. Let's go in for now. We can talk inside. Well, I suppose. Invited by Anji, we stepped into her lab. But... You weren't prepared to what we were about to see, what? Oh no, please don't tell me. What? Oh god. There was like a little bit of a glitch thing here. I think. Kaede and Rantaro. Kirumi, Ryoma. No wax figures. I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine? You made them? Yep. They're from my very own handcrafted wax effigies. Wax effigies? Why? Why? For the resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual. So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Atua took possession of me. And before I knew it, I made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing? You do such cruel things so innocently? What? It's incredible. For a second I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but waxy, I would assume. First, Kaede, because of course. Looks exactly like Kaede. The face and the body looks like the real thing. But actually... first. Screw all our paints. Get these away from me. And you're probably just gonna keep saying that about the others as well. The more I look at it, the more it looks like Rantaro. You can tell it's like clay by the cell shading. Like the different shading and like the different outlines to him. But actually... He's just gonna say but actually, isn't he? It looks like Ryoma, but actually... Tenko, what do you gotta say about this? The fact that Anji can make these things like without a care that is what makes her so dangerous. Please, we have to stop Anji. Or Angie. Maki? You try persuading her first. Detectives are good at that, right? I feel like she might have some misconceptions about detectives. But I know Maki isn't very good at persuading people, and so it's up to me. Anji, we need to talk.
Anji,
Hey.
could you please reconsider?
I see. Reconsider what exactly?
The ritual you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember what this was. That this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good.
But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive.
No.
No, Anji, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes. I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real bodies still had a trace of a soul. Soul? Aw, Kaede. A soul, desperate to live, struggling to fight for life. There's something that can never be replicated. Aw, Kurumi as well. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul. Then what exactly is Kibo?
That's
Ryoma,
true.
Kirumi, Rantaro, and Kaede are dead.
Okay.
I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies.
I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead. Then, if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead?
Oh boy, she's really committed to this.
What a miraculous mystery!
Huh?
Huh?
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected.
But,
But that's not what Atua says. He says that if we do not do the ritual, everyone who has died up till now will come back. So, if these four really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, cause Atua is never wrong. You're not gonna stop this, are you? Of course not.
of
This is Atua's will.
Hey,
This is your will, not Atua's.
Nuh-uh, it's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Atua. Or else we'll get punished, you know. You're probably still worried about that motive, Suichi, but it's okay. Atua has spoken. Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape. Is that so? Then there's no point talking anymore. Are we done talking now? Cause I'm still pretty busy, still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy. Nyahaha!
Hey,
Tenko, let's go back for now. I think we need another plan.
Okay.
Aw, Tenko. After failing to persuade Anji, we reluctantly left the lab. Shit. Well,
It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms. Oh, and it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right? Uh-oh. It's okay. I forgive you cause Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know. I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and make this place our paradise.
aw, Tenko.
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, what's going on?
Uh-oh, Himiko's here.
Why are Suichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council, and it's nighttime. Himiko! Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, wow, went right out with it.
Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind. Yeah, she betrayed us. It sounds like a big problem, but if you're saying it's nothing, then... Anji, you really are loved by Atua. And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko. Stop it, you're making me blush.
Pff, that was a mixture between them both.
Enough already!
Tenko walked toward Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders. Uh-oh. Yeah?
Eh?
Please snap out of it. Aren't you a mage? That hurts. Let me go. Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't see that, then you're not a real mage at all. What?
That.
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it. Get mad. Get upset. Yell at me. Just fight back already. Do something. Aw, Tenko. Tenko, I'll just leave it be for now. Aw. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be the best if you got some rest. Sounds good. Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Aww. Himiko didn't look at Tenko in the eyes. Aww, I feel bad for Tenko. After leaving Anji's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms. Hey, you alright there, Tenko? No. Tenko, are you okay? I'll just let that speak for itself. I said all those horrible things to Himiko. Now I don't know what to do. I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from her best friend to just a friend.
Huh?
You guys were best friends? Well, if you round up to the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up to a little too much there. Aw. Well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand. That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Whoa, that was a quick turnaround. You should let Suichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it. Really? That's the first time I've heard of that. Don't worry, I use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room. She bounced back rather fast. Excuse me? I guess I didn't need to worry. Whoops. First time I did that in a while. You were worried? Huh?
What?
Is it weird for me to worry? Do you want to die? There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she was able to act more like herself around me.
Well...
What about that ritual? Have you given up on persuaded Anji? I don't want to give up.
No.
But changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it. Oh, Maki, please. Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's gonna think about it too. I didn't expect that. But I'm glad. You shouldn't be. Because Maki's less orthodox methods might be a little bit more unorthodox than you thought. Especially now that I've been able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. Monodome Theater again! Woo! Haha, it's E.T. Take another swig. In the past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor, and because of how I would flop around on my desk. And because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. The trauma of my past haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone. Tragic backstory, I see.
It's alright. Well, morning. Hopefully, everything's gonna be okay. Still, it's still you again. Oops. The intercom. This early in the morning? I wonder who it could be. It's always been this way. It's either Maki or Tenko. Ah, it's Maki. Hello. What's with that face? Oh, whoops. What's with that face? Would you look like you just woke up. I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago. Did you sleep in your, like, school uniform, Suichi? You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place. Well, I suppose that's true. Hey, there he is, full vigor. It's fine. Let's just stop and let's go stop that ritual. Kaito? I heard from Maki. Oh, Maki roll. I heard from Maki roll. It seems like Anji's gonna do that ritual. Maki roll? Don't give me such a weird nickname. You brought Kaito here, Maki? Is it weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaito for a less than straightforward approach? But Kaito, are you feeling okay? We don't have time to be worrying about me. We just gotta stop this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap. Then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last. Kaito, are you? Please don't die me. Scared? Ooh. Huh?
No.
It's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff. Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since we started talking about resurrecting the dead. Don't be stupid! There's no way! So I was right. Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared? It's not that I'm scared, that's just how my body is. It's fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, anything zero to gravity, but ghost stories? Well, since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. Kaito was looking more and more pale as he spoke. Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started. So that's what happened. So, let's hurry up and stop Anji so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Maki's not impressed, like, dude, what the hell? And I thought I was like caring for you. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything. Shut up! Let's just go stop Anji already. Come on, bro. Come on, Maki Roll. Hurry up.
I told you.
Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll. Anyway, let's go to Anji's lab. Oh, now I shipped them together. Kaito, you gonna be alright, dude? Let's hurry up and stop Anji. We have to put an end to all this spooky stuff. You're gonna die of a heart attack. Alright. Nope. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Shite. Are these two and anybody else? Nope. Door! Anybody out here? There's a few people out here. There's Kyo. And I see Tenko over there. Hey Kyo, and there's a thing rumbling behind me. Good morning, Kyo. Ah, good morning. Oh? Well, if it isn't Kaito, are you feeling better already? Yeah, somehow. Sorry though, we don't have much time to talk right now. Well, don't push yourself. Things feel amiss without your boisterous voice. Yeah, sure. My bad for making you worry.
That's
Yes, and all because of you. You were scared. Wow, Maki has no chill. Did you say something? It's nothing, right, Maki Roll?
I told
Quit
you.
calling me Maki Roll. Cute. Tenko, you alright from last night? That was not Tenko. Good morning, Tenko. Good morning, Maki. Of course.
Okay.
Good morning. Hey, are you ignoring Suichi?
Huh? What do you mean? It's proper manners to greet girls before degenerate males. More importantly, have you guys seen Himiko? I haven't seen her. She's not in the dorms? I guess not. I didn't get an answer after I knocked on her door, so she must have gone out. Anyway, I'll go look for her. If you see her, please let me know. There she goes. She must want to apologize for last night. It's very like Tenko to take action. Alright, into the school. Here we go. Whoop! I hit the pillar. Doesn't seem to be anybody about, so head on up. Just go all the way down this way, actually, not that way. So over this way, between the little buildings and the hallway. Turn the corner. There's the stairs. Up we go! Finally, here's the final stretch. I wonder if how... I thought this tarp was down before. Oh well. Whatever, it's fine. Let's go! Up into the creepy hallway. Let's hope Kaito doesn't just like piss himself. Whee! Alright. Here's Kyo's thing. Here's this hallway. Instead, it's really weird. Don't really get the illustrations on the wall, but sure. Oh, hey, here we go. Yeah, you guys again. Himiko, why are you here? Were you just keeping watch the whole time?
What a pain.
I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie.
You.
So, what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again.
Okay.
Yeah. Because this ritual is Monokuma's motive. We shouldn't just let it happen.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Sure.
But it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Yep.
So, tell Angie to open it. To open it for us. Yeah, that's not possible.
Not possible?
I wanted her to ask. I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must have been really into her work. She won't come out.
Huh?
Won't come out? Are you sure she's in there? She should be inside. Both this door and the back are locked. Uh-oh. Both doors are locked?
I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Yep. Is it really locked? It really is locked.
But these doors only lock from the inside. Which means there's definitely someone in there.
Hey.
Any response? Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping.
No answer. Himiko, we need to get inside right now.
Yeah? Why?
But you know, if you wanted to check, it's locked. So we can't do... I heard everything. I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting. Yeah, you motherfucker. You obviously didn't hear anything at all.
Where did you come from? A little birdie told me that there would be a good time to bust out my trick. Let me guess, lockpicking? Kokichi's trick. Ah, the lockpicking.
Huh? Lockpicking?
Hey!
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get into this lab door open? You want me to pick this lock, huh? Let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob. Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lockpicking. Yes, please Kokichi, open the lock.
You.
It's rude to pick a lock without permission.
Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
My bad.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. There we go. There!
See?
Open says me! That simple? Not to brag, but I am this ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Well,
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You
Ack!
got me.
That cup's real deep, Maki. Let's go inside. I'm worried about Angie. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Himiko. Going in without permission. I won't cover for you when Angie gets mad, you know. Where's Kokichi? There he is. Kokichi, you little bugger. What do you gotta say for yourself? You remember my little trick? Well, you are the ultimate detective after all. I wonder what's it like inside. I'm just so excited. Kaito?
What are you dragging your feet? Let's go in already.
Alright. Maki. Let's hurry up and check inside. If nothing's wrong, then that's fine. You have this overwhelming sense of dread hanging above you. And then you find out. When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? Turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw. Let's see it. Oh, whoa! That's bad. No, these are. Let me guess. Oh, aww. Sucks to suck. Ding. That's horrid. Well, next one to go. Oh. A body has been discovered.
Announcement.
Everyone please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab. Green this time. Yeah, she puked again. And it's green this time. Hanafani's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen? That sucks. Transfer student from beyond the grave. So it actually didn't happen. Okay, good.
Well then.
Let us pray for Angie. Or are you? Oh, his eyeballs dimmed. That's cute. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Angie. Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atua with her?
you don't
Clearly,
know?
she didn't. That's not true. Angie said Atua always by our side. Whoa. We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua.
Right.
Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game. Wait, this is part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her. But why would someone do such awful thing? Is that really what happened? Huh? It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but one of them. Oh, vomit-soaked entrance. How novel! And puke is green again too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodam? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry, overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes. Their bonds get stronger with each crash trial, does it not? Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. But how? So, let's get started. No, they just pushed aside them both. Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial.
We must distribute these first. Oh look, the Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofani? Guess not. By the way, I've been thinking you guys should knock it off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. And they just got more green puke. This is really unlucky.
So long. Farewell.
So then,
And there is no use complaining. We are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
yeah.
Yup, I mean, by the third murder we should all be pretty used to dead bodies. Not Gonta! No way Gonta ever get used to this.
Nope.
Trust me, you don't want to get used to this. No one should get used to this. That's pretty nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin. Let's start investigating. It's not like we can have any other choice. That's true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hanging upside down in a room. And in the middle, Hanji in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual. Maybe somebody thought there was going to be a sacrifice necessary. Alright, bro. I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together. Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaito? We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
The culprit? Is it really someone among us that killed Anji?
I get how you feel, Samugi, but you have to repeat that tired old line every time.
Oh no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student?
Huh? Uh-oh.
Anji prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made up those wax dolls hanging upside down as a part of the ritual.
That's a new sprite.
Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her.
Well, there he goes.
Hey.
What?
Shut up already. It's her fault!
What?
Telling scary stories out of nowhere like that? Saying messed up stuff like that? Kaizo, are you alright? Sure, sorry. Sorry, Suichi. Need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this one to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Kaito left still a little bit wobbly. Well,
Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around.
maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it. But he just wants to encourage. You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role. Maybe.
It's
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore. So, where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file, right?
You're right.
Yes. Let's take a look. Alright. The victim is Anji Yonaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate art lab. Looks really similar to Rantaro's, with a blow to the head. The time of death is approximately 2 a.m. in the morning. Ooh dear. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck, and forehead also has a laceration. Alright. The Monokuma file included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Oh, that was Maki who said that. Everyone must have been asleep. You probably can't rely on witness testimonies.
So, the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Anji and Atua said.
What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes.
What?
A member of student council? That's...
All right.
You should go and figure that out. We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together. Aw, and Himiko, you look really bad.
It's impossible.
I can't. Himiko? I can't do it. I can't investigate Anji's body. But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die. I
Whatever.
don't care anymore. What? Surviving and everyone else and everything else. It's too much of a pain.
What was that?
Then why don't you just use your magic and to revive Anji? There's no use for This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving is clearly impossible.
Is that
Okay, we
so?
cannot say that with certainty, no. Yeah, excuse me? Well, of course, resurrecting her is impossible. But I know of a way we can speak to Anji. Yeah, Seance. We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. Seance?
What are you trying to
Seance?
pull?
What are you talking about? Cut it out already. Yeah, this is no time of jokes. Oh, I'm serious. This is up for our investigation. For our investigation?
Yeah.
If we speak with Anji, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well,
For first the resurrection ritual, and now a seance? Are you messing with us?
do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature of the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances great many times. Many times! On top of that, we have the rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish not to take advantage of this, yes?
No.
Sorry. No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something.
However,
Oh? I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theories by performing the seance, yes.
What?
My earlier theory? The
therefore,
possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. Is it not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head? It's not what?
well,
So, to prove such an impossible thing, I think it best we consult Anji herself. That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual, so we're gonna fight the occult with the occult. Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go for it with the easiest solution. Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway. Huh? I'll help too. Huh? You too, Himiko? If I can't talk to Anji one more time, I'll do anything. A seance is whatever it takes. Or whatever it takes. I'll do it. I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone. Do whatever you want. Okay, I will.
so then,
So now we have 4 participants. Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the Caged Child requires 5 people. So we're still 1 short. Fine, then Keyboy can come too. I guess we can't be picky. Why am I being forced to participate and being threatened with and being treated like a burden?
well then,
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab? No, in order for the Caged Child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off will make it quite dark enough. Then, how about the empty rooms? Empty rooms? The ones on the 4th floor? There aren't many windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm fine with that. Hell, I agree with Himiko.
tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The middle room. The middle room's always the best for stuff like this. Very
I
well.
see,
I shall
yes.
begin the preparations at once. I shall have your four help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really going to do this?
Do you
This is for our investigation. As much as I said as much, did I not? We need to use all of our efforts to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Well, well, I love how Kibo just went to go off. He just went along with it. Kiyo, Kokichi, Kibo, and Tenko. Tenko and Himiko all left the scene. Are they serious with that stupid seance? Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Investigation start. Alright, everybody. I want to go to one more intermission before we end off here. Alright, everybody? Just so we can have one... I'm gonna get through most of the... probably all of the investigation if I can. So, yes, everybody. Go on and get something to eat, drink, stretch, do all those things, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. See yas. Alright, everybody, I am back. Now then, let's get this show on the road, shall we? First, clear up the crime scene. No need for this stuff. Yes. Alright, Maki. Start with you, go down the line. I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you were sure that the front door was locked? Yes, okay. I'm positive. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Yep. It really is locked. The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. There we go. There! Open sesame! So, he picked this cylinder lock open. Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock beside him? It would have been impossible from the outside. The Monocubs took the key. Okay, here it is. But there's only one key, so don't lose it. It'd be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside. Let me see that key. Monodum swept the key from Monofani and lifted it to his mouth. Nom. Ah, he ate it. So, Kokichi's the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Yeah, correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased. So, the front door was locked from the inside of the room. Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. In that case, the question now becomes how that person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. That front door, Gonta. A murder at nighttime is strange, impossible even. Why do you think that? Because student council made rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
Ew.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule? But it's our tour's rule. Anji would said he punished us if we not follow his rule. But the student council was included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Anji was also working here at night. Huh? She was? No way! Student council would never break own rules. They should have been asleep in own rules to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she's asleep in her room and get brought here? If so, Gonta could have saved her. If only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta could not save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside, in spite of the student council rule. Smoogie? I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit? Huh? Tenko? Oh, it's not like I have any proof or anything. Earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council? So you suspect Tenko? Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab. That's right.
Yeah.
Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Yeah, Angie would have been shut away for your working on the ritual by yourself and since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice. That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all. It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here. So Anji only let in student council members. No, that doesn't make sense. Because by the time after we saw Tenko last night with Anji already knew she wanted to betray the student council, so I highly doubt Anji would let Tenko back in. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Tsumugi's account. You? This busty brain beauty has this all figured out. Huh? You mean you know who the culprit is? Huh? The culprit? Fuck that! Suichi, do we really have time to be listening to her? Hey, wait, god damn it! You're just gonna ignore my genius idea? Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me, listen! Okay. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell ya. You better thank me for this. But you're the one who twisted my arm, damn it. I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you know how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
Well then.
Then I figured out that figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions. Diversions. Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something. What do you mean by that? How should I job? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job? You're a waste of time.
Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her. Huh,
What was that?
that was her problem. She's on the rag or something. So, Angie made these wax dolls, huh? Their resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know. Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! You try to look up the wax figure's skirt. What are you doing? Stop that! What? I just wanted to know.
What?
Wanted to see if this doll was wearing this doll was wearing panties. Well, wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is doll too now? Aw. If you like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. Yeah, you're incorrigible. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking with me was such a waste of time. Well, I'm actually really surprised we can't investigate the investigate the Kaede one, because look, she's got the freaking like katanas hanging out of her. Well, there's not much we can actually see in here. It's only the back door, that door, and that. Oh, and the Necronomicon. And the Necronomicon? No, that's just Anji's body. This door's the lab's back door.
Is this?
There's gold flecks on the deadbolt or on the sliding lock. This door has a sliding lock. And it's still locked. And because no one used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in. It's been locked ever since. Oh wait, what's this? Look, there's something gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Gold and shiny? Could it be? Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
So what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold part, and softly slid the lock open. There we go.
Okay.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it, this could be an important clue. I don't know about how easy it is to slip the lock in and out, but sure. I know the gold flecks are something. Still, it's strange the front door and the back door have different locks. The front door that we came in here has a cylinder lock, and the rear door over there has a sliding lock. By the time we've discovered the body, both doors were locked. In other words, is this what you might call a locked room mystery, huh? Right? More like a locked room murder. Locked, huh? Yes.
You're right.
The cylinder lock's key was taken by the Monocubs, so both doors could only be locked from the inside. But if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking right, he could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. He could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie. Can you pick doors locked, though? That sounds hard. That's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at the oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves. He's clearly suspicious. Ain't he always suspicious? It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. Kokichi's lockpicking. There he is. Next, let's go with the door, see if that has anything to do with it. It's unlocked, but I think they're still thinking, okay, that's just a way to get out of here. Next is Angie! Hey there, little girl. Or, that sounds kind of odd, I should stop that. Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look? Yes, I was planning to.
Okay.
Got a
Then,
minute?
let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. There we go. That's everybody. Okay, so first, Kaede. Kaede. 4 effigies of hanging upside down, making the scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the and exposed beams on the ceiling. If I remember correctly, Angie made all of these wax figures.
Hey,
Is this rope from the warehouse?
You're right.
I believe so. That means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Anyway, I know that these effigies are wax, but they still creep me out. You're seriously not going to talk about the frickin' katana stuck in Kaede's chest? These effigies look exactly like the real people. They're not just their faces, their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented. By the way, why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is it part of the ritual? I'm not so sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right. They're going to do this much work. There must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who could it be? Who would do this? The culprit, Anji? Or somebody else entirely? Okay, fine. There's a katana. A katana stabbed into Kaede's wax effigy. Who did this? And why? Why would they choose my waifu? Let me see. Maki nudged me aside and gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy. Is it bloody? Wait! This is a crime scene! You can't... You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, we can't do that if we don't pull it out. Yes, true! We have to preserve the scene! Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while. Yep, only the tip though. It's a real katana. There's gold leaf on it. Yeah, okay. I believe it's the one on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so? Nope, a little bit longer than I thought. Well, you can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstain on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it should be enough to stab. But why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon. Perhaps because Kiyo's lab is on the same floor, they just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry. Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this. A long weapon? Okay. My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length. Really?
That's
Not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched the mission using a katana. I haven't used the sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Anji's was. But how did they all know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes easily. It's all over my hand now. Must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily. Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll go wash them later. Maki scolded me and stood in front of Kaede's effigy.
Hey.
I'm gonna put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away. Thank you.
Okay.
Aw, he cares. She cares. I averted my gaze and Maki stabbed the katana right back into the wax effigy. Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy at no less. Was it part of the ritual? Or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? If so, it's pretty bad. Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
What are you talking about?
Then, what's the reason for this? I honestly have no idea. We should investigate where this weapon came from.
we might find a clue there. The ultimate anthropologist lab. Yeah, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Gold leaf katana. Alright. Rantaro. 4 effigies are hung up on the rope from the ceiling exposed beams. Like something generally the same as Anji made. Why are they hung up? Okay. Oh. It's all gonna be the same. I guess. Same, yep. Then Kirumi. Yep, alright. Now then, go with the Necronomicon. Ah, this book! The instructions to the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim. This was the motive. This was the motive. The Necronomicon.
Hey.
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right? Yes.
Okay.
If you look at this book, we should learn the steps of this ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. What's a ritual performing the effigy? Oh wow. Oh dear. The Necronomicon resurrection ritual. Got that buggy-eyed Monokuma on the right and left. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and the shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it is not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution, be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle on the ash on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on the back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual may only be performed once, so use it wisely. Whoops. So these are the steps in the resurrection ritual. There's only those steps for that thick of a book. Anji really believed in this crap? It's pretty obvious that you won't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. Necronomicon. Next, Anji. Hey there, Anji. There's blood dripping from Anji's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound on the back of the neck, as well as lacerations on her forehead.
I knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab into the back of the neck, a sneak attack most likely. Then what do you make of the wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind. But her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary. Also,
Remember.
the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these 2 wounds? Huh? What's wrong, Maki?
Huh?
Move.
Got a minute?
Maki pushed me aside and lifted Anji by his shoulder.
Is
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
Is that some silver hair? This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know. But it must be related to this case. Oh, that must be Anji's hair. Look, there are hairs stuck to this tape, long hairs. Anji's, right? Bloody duct tape with Anji's hair on it. What could it mean? Could mean she was duct taped to the mouth, if I had to guess.
But
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden underneath her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did. Well, that's true.
okay.
Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it. Aw, she's
Okay.
nice. Well then, it's a good thing you're here. You're used to corpses, Maki. Huh?
You wanna die?
Huh? Do you want to die? Sorry, joking. I couldn't resist. You don't need to
Ryan?
apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke, though. What else? What else? Is there anything else I can read on the note?
Got, is there anything else here? I don't... I can try the back door again. We're stuck in the back of the room, okay. I think that's about it for everything here. Fine. Okay, so there's obviously something still left here. Oh, the pool of blood, alright. Fine! I didn't see that because it was so close to Anji's body. A small pool of blood has emanated from Anji's torso. Damn it, I keep doing that. This can't be from her forehead. This blood was from the back of her neck. This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Anji was killed. Maybe more. What? That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed on the Monokuma file. Anji's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There are several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue this investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Wow, okay. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Who knows?
I'd know.
You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy's useless. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, come on, you care about him. I think I finished investigating everything for now. Is this really the time to rest? Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't have much time. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate. So we need to hurry.
You're right.
Ah, you're right. First we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. Might find another clue related to the katana.
That's true.
That's true. We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Something wrong, Maki? It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
Sure.
Well,
whatever.
it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. Alright. Let's head on out. I just realized I didn't get any hidden Monokumas in this chapter. Oh well. Come back to Kiyo's place. We might also get a glimpse of the seance too, if we head to the middle room after this. Yep, looks like the hilt was the only thing left. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from Maki. It was from you. First, we should confirm whether the katana used in the murder really came from here. Excuse me.
By the
Still,
way,
there's tons of weird-looking stuff in this place. Pardon me. I thought it was all a bunch of useless junk at first, but I guess it's not. Sorry, don't mind me.
whatever.
So first off, this seems to be the cage is taken out. It's just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath. Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's
Doesn't
true.
that make Kiyo suspicious? This is his research lab, after all.
No.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
That's
Fair
true.
enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab too. Gold leaf katana. Oh hey, Kokichi. Yo, what are you guys doing here? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the scions? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look. Anyway, I forgot to bring something we need from the scions, so I came to get it. So I came back to get it.
Huh?
Something for the scions. Yep,
Yeah.
that white sheet over there. We brought the wooden dog statue with the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too. I don't get it.
What is it?
Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Hey, don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So
That's
that
why I figured I'd do a little research on the science before I got this sheet. Study? That doesn't sound like you. So let's see. Gokichi looked around, and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it? Yep, it says Cage Dog Village right here, so on the cover, so it must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the Caged Child Scions? Gokichi flipped through the book as he picked it up. Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see that the Caged Child is mentioned here. Is he gonna read it out, or do I have to read it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the Caged Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, in a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly,
Just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle passed down from the Caged Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, crow like a turtle, then rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with the white sheet. Finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the statue, on top of the cage.
I see.
Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparation. The dog god? What do you mean by the wooden... Do you mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The science will begin with the 4 participants standing at each corner of the room. 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Caged Child song. After the song asks, is the Caged Child? Then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. That sounds complicated. Complicated plans are have a much better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct this science for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of those copies, I've already memorized it. But I never thought I would be able to lay eyes on the real thing. What a trick of fate. Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, cause he can conduct a seance without it. Is that even possible? Contacting Anji's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Suichi? Huh? You should know how it plays out with your own eyes. There's still more time, you know. The science hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them. You think so?
I don't
Well,
understand.
I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh? Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking. Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Gokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to play, then left the room. Caged Child, huh? Yo, Maki, you gonna be alright? You can deal with the scions. I'll head back to the crime scene to re-examine the clues. Alright, cool. Thank you, Maki. Check it out. Let's first see if we can go into this little room. Fine, alright. Little room. Ah, there we are.
Hello.
So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the science as well, Suichi. You are most welcome to join us. Is what I would like you to say. However, only 5, including the spirit medium, may join. Aw, man, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out. Why me? I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while. Robots and sciences don't mix. It's like toothpaste and orange juice. Yeah, that's a pretty horrid mix. To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo. Don't do any of Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing. No one's apologized yet. Fine, fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and go start shooting electromagnetic waves at us. Why would I do that? Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Suichi. What did I do? So now, Suichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
Do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I have drawn on the floor. It is drawn from purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes sciences more likely to succeed. Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, but it may also unleash a curse. Got it.
Okay.
I'll be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture. I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Caged Child song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
At last, I have copied the words to this song down here. Please commit it to memory. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read in the dark.
Huh?
We have to memorize lyrics now?
Oh.
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here is the melody. Is he actually gonna sing it? Listen to Kyo sing the song, and I did my best to memorize the melody and the lyrics. Alright,
Okay.
I think I've got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are, indeed, the ultimate detective. Well then, let us begin the ritual right away. Yay! We can finally see Angie!
So
Before
then,
that, let us choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. Then I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in. No,
No.
I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie. Yeah?
Eh?
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way, you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Please. Tenko. Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is pretty natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So, if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. I mean, laughing makes you feel better. Makes you feel better too. And venting your anger into something can really cheer you up. Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. It seems like the two of them made up. That's good. So now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin. Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later.
Now, I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, You mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
So
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
Let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that Suichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind to walk carefully, so as to not disturb the magic circle. Okay, okay, you count on me. I mean, I look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong. He's not.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Oh, dude, don't jinx it.
Please, don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right. Everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The 4 of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
I think Kimiko's standing on the magic circle.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
That's about a norm. That's like an average person.
I'm totally wiped.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix. Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it.
Yeah, Himiko was definitely stepping on the edge there.
So then...
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance. The
Well
rest
then.
of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. We stood on each corner.
Now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. It's a nice animation. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark, I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
Kyo led us all in the caged child's song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountains bottom within the darkness, at last, at long last. How many be by dawn? Will there be two or just one? Will the
That didn't sound good.
run far away, or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last.
You finished singing our song, but reach out and touch the wraith. I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Say,
Is this the caged child, Anji Yonaga? He began calling out. Now, if the medium answers,
say,
is the caged child Anji Yonaga? What's going on?
say.
Is the caged child Anji Yonaga? You're probably gonna say.
What's
wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold
Himiko,
on.
I was very clear that you were not able to speak, yes? But something's weird. She won't answer? Maybe it failed? Let's light the candles briefly. What? Is that okay? Just for now. Confused, I walked around the candle and managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. I can only imagine what would happen. Uh-oh, I see a little bit of thing there. See a little bit of Pepto-Bismol. Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
That cannot
That
be.
shouldn't be the case. The silence was perfect.
What?
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there? Tenko? I told her that she
yes.
mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. She follows orders well. How about we let her out for now? Wait,
Hold on.
dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirits are sticking around, but whatever. Just like setting up, Kyo instructed the house how to clean everything up. We were careful to remove everything, exactly in the order Kyo directed.
Now,
Oh,
I will remove the sheet.
the floorboard in the back there. Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside.
Oh? Perhaps.
Something is amiss. Himiko ran toward the cage at a sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifting it up and... There it is again. Huh? Aw. So sad. And just when Tenko was starting to be kinda nice. Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe Monofani's green puke was predicting this tragedy. Yellow or orange this time? Oh, the puke's color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this. Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. Well, that sucks. The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running. Tenko?
What?
Seriously? What is this? How did this happen? Tenko! Gonta, so sorry. Gonta could no protect you. Who could protect you? Suichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well,
I don't know. What's happening? I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now, we should maybe start the investigation right away? Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Andrew may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes? Huh? What happens in the event that there are two murderers by two people? What if there are two blackened? Well, will we need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario? Huh? What happened? Monodam, what would happen? What would happen?
Not that.
Why do you look lost too, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. And I guess Monokuma's gonna come in and take everything back. I don't know what to do. Really, I don't know. Aw, man, they're all disorganized. If we can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate.
Father!
Father always knows what to do. I should go ask him for help. Haven't we already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. Ah, au contraire, mon frère. It's our fault that Daddy ended up like that. Huh?
Yeah?
Isn't it's all your fault, Monofani? Daddy, help! We don't know what to do from now. Don't know what to do with on our own. Gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now. That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand anything because you've never been loved before, Monodam. I love you, so please come back to normal. I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Then. Aw, you're making me blush! There he is. There's the second one. I'm back! Were you good while I was away? There it is.
Thank you so much, my adorable.
Even the bald one.
With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation. Oh, that tickles! Father's intense love is getting me all soaked. Daddy, your tongue feels amazing. It's better not awaken anything.
That's odd. Sorry, Monodam. Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax. Normally, most companies won't let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is just not to leave whether you get permission or not. Huh? Wait, so then who's this Baldy then? Oh, just the part-timer. I got to cover me while I was gone. Yay, where's your pay? Like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here. Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. Now that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again? Ah, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are two blackened candidates? Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first serve.
Huh?
First come, first serve. The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target. In other words, if the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself was a waste of a victim. Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later. I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too. Monokuma file 3, huh? Boy, everything's going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leaders gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst. You're glowing like a lamp. Aw, sorry, Monodam. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs.
There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. He just left us behind while he was saying he'd never let us go. That's why he was so amazingly... oh, ew. Don't ever say that again. Hey, Monodum, you gonna be alright? Guess not. So that makes sense. So, to make sense of all that...
Listen closely.
If both murderers have different culprits, then then our vote will determine Anji's killer.
Nope.
Then we don't know if there's a different... But we don't know if there's a different culprit, do we? True, we should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Aha! Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
God, you fucking psycho. Suichi, this is bad. Hmm?
Huh?
This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now. So this is where you need to step up. Listen, Suichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, now let's check the Monokuma file. First. The victim is Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. Cause of death looks to be cut to the neck. The victim's body was found in the middle empty room of the 4th floor. Time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound in the back of the neck. What? A stab wound on her neck? The same as Angie's cause of death. It doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe Angie's a curse. A curse!
Gee.
God, not again.
Curse!
Look!
Hey!
What? Curse!
I love how Maki's blushing at that.
Kaito, calm down. No way there's a curse! Don't screw around!
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
Oh, you pushed him on the ground. Little sound reverberated throughout the room. Aw. Oh my god, he's got a little bit of blood there. He probably got punched square in the jaw. Kaito, are you okay? Oh, shit. My bad, Suichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna go for some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki-roll. Kaito left the room, still a little bit wobbly. We should we resume this investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's
True, we haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, as our lives are at risk. That's true, but Anji and then Tenko. And to think earlier, I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
It's all Kanto's fault. Kanto failed to protect friends again.
Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective. Hey, that's a nice one. It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to.
Kanto bring candles from other room to make this room bright again, okay?
No.
No, that won't be necessary.
Yeah, that's not necessary at all.
Huh? Why?
Show him, Kibo. Show him your new powers. Oh shit.
New power?
His eyes lit up.
Headlights.
I knew Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
That was so cheesy.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Nice reference there. Shine on, you crazy diamond.
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. Hey, Kibo is more than meets the eye, alright?
It's okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Yeah, you're right. Tenko's flashlight function. Look at that. That's nice. Alright, so what we got? Okay, ruined magic circle. Alright, I'm gonna finish investigating this room to see if that's the end of it, or there's still more investigation. If there's still more investigation to be done, I'll leave it for next stream. Smoogie, you gonna be alright?
I said things that made Tenko look suspicious, and now this. I'm so sorry, Tenko.
Cry later.
Huh?
What?
Crying won't bring Tenko back. And if you don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too.
I need you to find the truth and pin down the culprit. For Tenko, and all of us.
You're right.
I guess.
Tenko would want us to figure out so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize.
Let's just go down from the outer, then go in. Man, what a whatever. Who cares? Mew, what do you guys say? This investigation is over and shut. It's all thanks to me for giving Kibo his new function. Now then, whose killer is obviously one of you stupid assholes who signed up to do this bullshit seance in the first place.
No.
No, not necessarily. Huh? Seriously? This silence was clearly set up to lure her in and kill her. How could someone who was in the room kill her?
Could it
So
be?
you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance? There's no other possibility, shit for brains. God, you don't even know that. It is true that Tenko was alive before the seance began. At this point, this is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through it. I understand. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point she was most certainly alive. But when the candles were relit, she had already been killed. And that means she was killed in the dark, I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed? After the candles were blown out? That may be an important point of this case. Maki,
Well,
Do these floorboards seem a little unstable to you? They're tough to walk on. The floorboards aren't nailed down. They're just lying on top of cross pieces. That's what Gonta told me. They probably are the reason they're a little unstable. They've only been laid on top. That's why they're unstable? Well, the boards are fairly thick and sturdy. I can't imagine they'd come loose easily.
is this...
But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they could easily do so, right? Yes, I suppose. Kyo? What do you guys say? Oh, he's looking really distressed. Why? Why did this? Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking. Of course, I am shocked about that as well. Why did the seance fail? We performed all the steps flawlessly. He's more concerned about that than the murder. Oh, if we perform the K-Child again, we can summon Tenko's spirit this time.
This is
Cut the crap. Cut the crap. Cut the crap. Cut the crap. You just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Suichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
I see, yeah.
True. It may be best to move past what happened and to know why the seance failed. Whatever, just hurry up. At that time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spirit medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched the marker stone. Then, Suichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. After that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all 4 of us placed the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the 4 corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles. Finally, we all sang the caged child's song. The science should have been complete, but... now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone must have tripped. Perhaps. That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened? We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. Then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all 4 of us removed the dog god statue. Next, I took off the white cloth, and then... Himiko ran over to the cage, and in the moment she lifted it... That flash of white is a little bit scary. I hope my game isn't glitching. And then it sounds like Tenko was... And then it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
But it would be have been difficult in such darkness. Besides, she was inside the cage, yes. Then when was she killed? Yes, that is the problem. There is another problem. And that is, why ever did the science fail? Can I figure it out? Maybe someone moved in the corner. Maybe it was because the spirit medium died. Someone else sneak in here. Obviously, their seance was clearly a sham. Maki was never one to pull her punches. Sound of the seance. And then... Himiko, you gonna be okay? Himiko! Hey, Himiko! Be strong, Himiko! Kanta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's gonna break. But she's not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
Like I thought.
She must be really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now. Okay. Oh, Himiko. She had 2 of her best friends killed right before her eyes. Well,
Why?
she discovered their dead bodies one after another. First Anji, then Tenko. Gonta was so ashamed. Why Gonta could not protect friends? Kibo? Look at your eyes. Leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines upon you all. Okay, fine. Alright, now let's start investigating this room. It's the wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the dog god. During the seance, the wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took all 4 of us to remove it. Sorry, but my voice is starting to get pretty strained, so during Shuichi's inner monologues, I'm probably just gonna use my normal voice. This wooden statue is pretty heavy. Kyo said it was about 175 pounds. It's about the weight of 2 girls. What do you know about girls? Have you ever touched a woman besides your mother? Oh my god. Jesus, Maki. What? I had my hand held by Kaede, if that counts. I'm kidding. Anyway, if this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko would have been able to get out easily. Yeah,
Okay.
you were right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding about earlier. Nog statue. The white cloth. For the white sheet we used from a seance. It was placed on top of the cage. Kyo was the one to remove it. This cloth is pretty thick. It is similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back, looks like there's a blood stain on it, right about the middle of the sheet. That means the blood must have spurted up from from the stab, but no hole in the fabric, which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth. She was
Okay.
stabbed while underneath the cloth. Alright, so the time of death is obviously during the seance, probably during the thunk sound. Oh, the cage is not able to do that. It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was. If it's been completely stomped over, I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well,
Was this drawn with salt? Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt. Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous. Ridiculous? I have performed many successful seances. Why, I even had spirits enter my Shut up.
Wait already.
I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Maki doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually. In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
so what?
We'll find out. We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in Cage Dog Village document. Isn't that right,
Hey.
Kyo? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Magic circle, Kyo drew. So the only thing left is to check out Tenko's body. Now we can see the cage. There's also a blood splatter on the cage. It's the cage used in Science. It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's pretty large it's a pretty large iron cage. Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the Science, Kyokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first. Hey, look at this. A blood stain on the back of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, right? Seems pretty big.
That's true.
Yes, I imagine so. The splatter must have been made when she was killed.
What
Which
do you
means
mean?
Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage. I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead. That's a lot of blood to spurt out from the back of her neck.
Then
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain the bloodstain, right?
Huh?
Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted? Hell no. That is a possibility. Iron cage. And the marker stone. There's a rock. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... Please rest your forehead upon the stone marker I've placed here. It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work? Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon. Like this? Tenko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small and fit inside the cage. Marker stone. The crooked floorboard is something that's really bothering me. Ah, this floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tenko. Why is this floorboard loose? It wasn't like this before. It must have become loose during the seance.
why?
Why would it come loose during the seance? A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. Loose floorboard. Finally, Tenko's body. Tenko's dead body. She took a last breath, crunched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her injury was a stab wound to her neck. Her wound was fatal. This must have been the cause. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Ah, wait. It was a loud thunk, though. I understand. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
No.
Her death might have not been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out. What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right? With a wound this deep, this victim is too shocked. The victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience?
That's
Of course,
obvious.
quick deaths are my specialty. Well then, that makes sense. The
By
real
the
question
way,
is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around here. You're right, I don't see an obvious murder weapon. What? That could be a clue. There goes last moments. What else? What else? So, the floorboard. There goes body, that, marker stone. Ah, hole in the corner, there it is. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. Doesn't look big enough for a person to get in though, but still.
is
A hole?
this-
Looks like there's a space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something. It looks like something dropped down there. What? Something dropped down there? Was something dropped from here? Hole in the corner. After we checked
Hey.
everything else, why don't we go see under the floor and see it for ourselves? Right, let's do it. It's pretty dark
By
down
the
there.
way-
We can use for light. What should we use for light? Let's bring a candle. If Kibo's light from up here, we should be fine. I'll go get a candle. Remove the floorboard so we can go down. Okay, got it. Alright, I pulled some off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way underneath the floor. Alright, you can keep going. This is the same room. Ah, Tenko's blood is dripping down. Wait a minute. What? There are 2 blood stains. It's a lot more spacious than I thought. We can move more quickly, quite easily on all 4s. Oh,
Okay.
let's look around. Let's look around for clues. It'd be pretty stupid if we found no clues crawling around this place. Yeah.
Okay.
So the obvious thing are the bloodstains and a sickle. Oh dear. What else is there? A hole. I see. All right. Left to right. Here's the murder weapon. There's a sickle down here, and there's blood all over it. This blood on the sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon. This came from my research lab. It did?
Huh?
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality. It can hide under your clothes too. If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches. And
That's
since
right.
Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
But,
Even if it is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade couldn't fit through the gaps in the cage, but it could reach her neck.
That's
The
true.
cage is 3 feet high, but if you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Then her posture is in question. Hey,
Hey,
if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right? Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle down under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor in the entire time. Either one of those is possible. Sickle. So, bloodstain, here it is. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboard. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. Alright, fine. There's dried blood. What? Dried blood? There's a bloodstain on the ground beneath the loose floorboard. But it's pretty far away from Tenko's blood dripping down. It's underneath the same floorboard, but at different ends. Why is there blood here? Hey,
Hey.
the back of this board has blood on it too.
oh,
You're right. There's a bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard. Did
What do you
Tenko's
mean?
blood splatter when she got killed? I wonder. I can't really be sure yet. But these bloodstains here are completely dry. That must be the reason their particular stains are dry. Could this also be the place of Anji's murder? These floorboards. Interesting. Cut crosspiece. It's cut? That's a pretty precise cut, Jesus. Ah, look! Part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut. It's cut off.
that's
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width too. And from what I can see of it, it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is why? Another cross piece is supporting the floorboard, so I might not fall if this portion is missing. So what purpose did this serve? The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the cross piece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all this, then why? That's immediately odd, and here's a hole in here. Oh, there's the candle. Some of the wood has been corroded and it's broken off, so you can see into the next room. This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part is rotted away. It looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room though, through here. If I remember correctly, the next room next door is also empty, right? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would be more difficult moving around under the floor. We did all right. We did all right because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in there.
Nope.
Then they could have used the light, like we're doing right now. True.
Well,
They used the light to move around under the floor? Is that possible? I think we've finished investigating here. Maki,
that all right?
we should. You want to head back up? Glad you asked. I'm starting to get fed up with all this dust. After Maki and I crawled up from the floor, we put the floorboards back. Return to our investigation. I guess the next thing will be to investigate the next room over. We've only been
By the
investigating
way-
this room. You sure that's wise? What do you mean? If Angie and
Because-
Tenko have different killers, then the blackened we need to vote for is culprit of the
right.
first murder. The culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
Then
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's? Yes, of course.
okay.
But this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of those two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. Okay, everybody. I said that I was gonna finish up with this room, then I'm gonna stop. And that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, everybody? Dang. 2 murders in one. And the second murder was during an investigation of the first. Jesus. That's brutal. So, hopefully we can finish off the investigation next stream, as well as go finish the class trial. Alright, everybody? Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.